House Committee on Foreign Affairs has rejected 2023 budget of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs over the inability to carry out and obey law of the land. The committee chairman and the ministers had encounter and the committee sent back the ministers and other member of the ministers back to the ministry to obey the law. Listen to the encounter between them.
As amended. Two, furnish the National Assembly with the 2023 budget proposals in respect to targeted revenues from administrative charges at the missions and embassies. C. Furnish the committee with the list of unspent funds under the capital component of the missions and occasions for the necessary waivers of the National Assembly. Honorable colleagues, I am sure you are very much aware that in 2022, in the 2022 Appropriation Act, Section 12, Section 10 of that Act allows the missions or embassies to form their tenders board and authorize the spending of their capital components of the budget. This is the 2022 Appropriations Act as amended, because in the first act, when the president brought back the amendment for budget, the National Assembly still sent it back, and Mr. President amended to that section, that's section 10, and it is a law of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. But to our dismay, the ministry have refused to obey that law by writing the embassies about 4 times, directing them not to obey that law. I remember the Speaker of the House of Representatives invited the minister and the chief to discuss this issue. That was before the amendment. But even after the amendment of the Act, the ministry still wrote or sent telex to the missions directing them not to obey that Act. I have copies of all the communications. I have written the ministry on behalf of the committee 4 times, and the ministry have at every point written the missions not to obey it.
Issues, I think that at no point is the ministry deliberately trying to make itself about any law. As regards the Appropriation Act that you mentioned, we have circulated, sent out notices to all the missions as to how to set up the tenders board and to carry out the tenders themselves. We felt, however, that it was appropriate for at least the ministry to give some guidance to them as to how to proceed in doing so. And we have seen the challenges that they are facing now because of that. Because a number of the ambassadors in a number of missions are being summoned to by EFCC to come and explain a number of expenses that they have incurred. And I think this is partly because they are not fully aware of how to proceed. But in any case, we have given the directives. I've signed off on it that they can set up, as you said, Mr. President has assented to it. So we have no problems. We're not flouting it in any way. And I have certainly never sent or signed any mission to tell them to disregard those requirements. Regarding the administrative charges, we're also in the process of explaining to them what they have to do. That they have to send it for appropriation before spending, and that they should not just spend anyhow. And again, also on spent funds under capital, seeking waivers for them to be able to apply it for under other heads. Again, we have brought this to their attention and are in the process of developing templates for all the ministries and for all the missions to follow. So I would like to beg Mr. Chairman that contrary to your assertion that the ministry is in no way trying to flout the laws of the land and to appropriate to itself any powers that it doesn't have. And we have here, and we can submit to this honorable committee evidence or directives that we have given to the various commissions. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. I thought you said I should.
Gbemiga Olamiko, GTV Africa.
Oh, what he said.